and who has spiky blonde hair, Irish accent, and boundless energy?
I got you in mind. Now come on over, see what I could find. No appetite for
John and Edward are identical twin brothers and performers who go by the name of JEDWARD. They started out as contestants on the British version of X Factor, and now 3 albums later, they're taking Canada by storm. We'll meet them this morning, and they'll perform for us on the AM soundstage. Looking forward to that. Lovely. Coming up on Canada AM in 15 minutes, Irish pop duo JEDWARD. They're here.
your body's worn. We fall out of our bed, city falls asleep and we're reborn.
An Irish duo, JEDWARD, bring their brand of pop music to Canada on our soundstage.
From CTV News, this is Canada AM with Beverly Thompson and Marcy Ian.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 22nd. I'm Marcy Ian.
And I'm Beverly Thompson. Their Legion's fans are known as Jed Heads, and they're hoping to count more Canadians among them. Identical twin brothers John and Edward Grimes are pop sensations in the UK. They came to Canada to promote their 3rd album. We'll get a chance to meet them, and they will also sing for us later. There was a survey in one of the entertainment magazines that said these guys are like the Beatles, taking Europe by storm, and now they're hitting North America.
Holy smokes, we've been getting a lot of tweets, a lot of Twitter action on this coming up.
They got their start on Britain's X Factor more than 3 years ago and are now one of the most successful acts to come out of the TV talent show. Identical twin brothers John and Edward Grimes, better known as JEDWARD, are one of Europe's top pop groups, and they also have a huge fan following right across the globe. JEDWARD joins us. And gentlemen,
hey, Canada,
welcome.
Good morning, Canada. This is our first official morning talk show on Canada TV.
We are thrilled to have you.
It's amazing actually to be here in Canada because like it's actually unreal to think. Like, it's such a good atmosphere here. Like literally yesterday, we went to go get poutine.
Poutine, did you?
Yeah, we went to the restaurant. We made it on. No one knew what hit them because we had spiky hair. But right now we have flat hair because we want to be all slick for you guys.
Well, and you bought your clothes.
Yeah. Yes, because we want that. Because we only found out we were going to be on the show, and we had to go, oh my God, we got to buy new clothes. And then we checked you guys on the internet. We saw you guys wear suits. And Jeff wears suits, and then we had to go to our best.
See, we've got a tie.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you look spectacular. I know we're going to hear you sing in just a little bit. Let me get back to the reaction that I just saw you guys. Look, when we played that clip of you on video, your reaction was, "Oh my God, how come?"
Because we have like so much music videos. That's a music video that we record ourselves in Tokyo. So like me and John, like usually we go on these trips. Like usually we just go film music videos, but then record labels also record music videos. But we actually do loads of stuff ourselves. Yeah, but this time in Canada, we recorded a brand new music video for one of our songs of our album Young Love, and it's called Happens in the Dark. We're not going to be singing that later. We're going to be singing Young Love.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really cool rock song. We recorded that here in Toronto, and we got like a really cool. We went to see Ontario, and we were on Much Music, and there's so much girls going crazy. And it's so weird because you come to countries and you don't know you have fans there, and you arrive in the airport and there's like people with posters, and you're like, whoa, John, what just happened?
But you knew because you had a flavor for it. I mean, a number of years ago, well, 3, with Eurovision, with X Factor, your star status rose really rapidly, very quickly.
Yeah, but the thing about me and John is that usually on these type of talent shows, there's like usually just people who sing, but we brought it to a whole nother level. We did these crazy performances, and like we sang Backstreet Boys in our first interview. I remember we were the biggest fans of Backstreet Boys. And,
oh yeah.
And we didn't know what we were doing. Our hair was much smaller, and that's our manager Louis Watch. And it was so funny because we had just been in Portugal on holiday for a week, and we had tan because like we're really pale. There we kind of have a tan. And we were so nervous because it was our very first performance in our audition. Like, we didn't know to use a microphone, and now we're like on 3 albums.
It's well, from the very beginning to now, what a ride it has been. How have you coped with it all? I mean, you go from being twins in Ireland with a family, regular life, to people knowing you all over the world.
I think it's amazing to think that you can have such a huge impact. We've done a lot of iconic things, like when the Olympic torch was the last Olympics, we were running with the Olympic torch.
Yes.
And we each had to share the Olympic torch because it showed unity. Yeah. And Beverly, we normally have really, really spiky hair. Like right now we got flat hair because we wanted to look really slick and cool.
It does.
And Beverly, I know like other singers just do singing and music, but we have TV shows, we do everything. TV shows, modeling, we do everything.
But what I love about it is, even listening to you talk about it, is you love it. You're having fun.
Yeah, we want to do it. And the reason why we want to do it is because like our fans, like it's so cool that we can we actually bring people together, like literally girls that never knew each other come together and share like a love for JEDWARD music, and it comes together and they make friends, and then they might have been like having a hard time in school, and they see, because like even when we were in school, like we didn't have the best of time, but we kind of show them that like the outcome, that you can just like stay focused.
Positive.
And like over Christmas we had like 34 shows in Dublin.
Good
and
heavens.
There was so many JEDWARD fans. It was like a JEDWARD pilgrimage or something. Like so many fans in the alley screaming. It was just a really, really good time.
How does your mom cope with all of this?
I think our mom's like she's really organised. She tries to get like a whole house together, because she's always like a clean house is a happy house. Our mom's normally goes everywhere with us, but this time here in Canada, she's not here. She's probably gonna watch us back, and I watch now and go, oh, I should be there with those guys. But yeah, we're gonna go. It's kind of cool having your parents like with you, because you don't get to go home that often, so it's good when they're with you. And our mom always looks out for us as well, like in everything we do. Justin Bieber's mom's with him, and then Taylor Swift's mom.
Yeah, that's true.
His mom. You gotta have a mom, okay, to like be there with you.
So when your mom's there with you, and you've got screaming fans who just can't get enough of you, they want to know everything about you, they want to see you. Well, how do you cope with that? You can hardly go anywhere without getting pulled over.
I think about it is that the thing about our fans is they all go crazy, but if you give them the time, like take pictures and say hi, then the whole like they become more calmer, like they kind of like.
That's exhausting.
But it depends. If you're I remember we used to never know how to take pictures, but now we know every pose like this. We know how to use every single camera. Like we're taking pictures like bam, 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 like that. But I think if you're in a different country where they don't speak English, you're like, everyone chill out a bit, okay? They're just like,
Do you always get along so well?
Yeah,
You're brothers.
we do.
You do everything together.
We have little fights here and there, okay? And we're not like we're best friends. Like John wants to wear an outfit, and I'm like, no, I want to wear this outfit. And then like John doesn't look good, and then John's like, no, I want to do this. Like this morning, like I don't know, like we got ready together, and we like had to get up early. Because John wanted to wear a black tie, and I said, no, we wear a blue tie because it looks more pleasant.
And that's your disagreement. Wow. Yeah. It's such a pleasure to meet you both. I know I'm looking forward to hearing you sing, as our viewers are.
And Beverly, I want to give a shout out to everyone watching this. You guys rock. CanadaAM rocks, and JEDWARD are here in Canada. And like, we just want you to know that you're all amazing, and we love Avril Lavigne because she's from Canada.
Oh, awesome.
And we also met Barack Obama.
Yes, right.
And he came to Ireland, and we were like, hey. And we sang for him, and now we're going to sing for you guys. Because me and John, we're like ambassadors for the ISBC. It's like for bullying and stuff. We do like the campaign.
Yeah, anti-bullying campaign,
and
yes.
They do like this whole thing where they put cuts and stuff on our face to kind of show what it'd be like. And we had a whole campaign for that.
I don't know where you've had the time for the campaign with everything else going on. However, I can tell our viewers, we're going to hear a performance from JEDWARD a little later in the show.
I feel like we're on Oprah, but Beverly. It's Beverly.
Awesome.
And the way I'm loving her now, I know this is bound to go down as the world.
To say the Twitter traffic from JEDWARD, they're going to perform.
Crazy.
I'm just trying to get some of that charm over my way.
Honestly.
Because those guys are great.
They found out they were going to come on our show, and
watched it.
And
wore a tie because Jeff did.
Yeah, Jeff wears a suit and tie, so we did.
I should have actually watched one of their concerts before and come in dressed as them, because that would have been better. But anyway.
Well, you can't. They bought their outfits in Toronto.
Oh, I know, it's fantastic. So they're going to be singing later, so don't go away. They are just, they're
charming.
terrific.
Just a minute, and they said in their interview they love Barack Obama.
Yeah. Yeah, we met these guys last half hour. Now get ready for JEDWARD to perform a song for us on the AM soundstage. They're going to sing the title track from their third studio album, Young Love, to close out the show today. Somebody tweeted that my interview with the boys was Jepic.
Jepic, new word of the morning. Jepic, everyone.
We spoke to these talented twins earlier in the show, and now we're going to hear them sing. Young Love is the name of their third studio album. Here now to perform the title track on the CanadaAM soundstage. Please welcome JEDWARD.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was with my friends, 3rd Street walking the promenade. Then you passed by like a shooting star. I started falling for you without a warning. In my dreams I'm asking your name, put your number down. Then I wake up and I chicken out. This part I hated. Young love so complicated. I know what people say, don't get carried away. The same boy got your whole life ahead of you, but what am I supposed to do? Young love, it's taking me over. Your love, I'm losing control. My heart stops when I get close to you, like lightning striking out of the blue. Young love, it's stealing my sleep, but so what? If you're feeling me, put your hands up, all around the world, everybody in young love, young love. Yeah, since that day I've been walking the avenues, hoping I would bump into you or you into me, but nothing, just cold empty streets. Never thought I would see your face again. Just like that, I saw you walking in the doors of my show, sat down in the front row. I know what people say, don't get carried away. The same boy got your whole life ahead of you, but what am I supposed to do? Young love, it's taking me over. Young love, I'm losing control. My heart stops when I get close to you, like lightning striking out of the blue. Young love, it's stealing my sleep, but so what? If you're feeling me, put your hands up, all around the world, everybody in young love, young love. I know what people say, don't get carried away. The same boy got your whole life ahead of you, but what am I supposed to do? Young love, it's taking me over. Young love, I'm losing control. My heart stops when I get close to you, like lightning striking out of the blue. Young love, it's stealing my sleep, but so what? If you're feeling me, put your hands up, all around the world, everybody in young love. Oh, yeah. I was with my friends, 3rd Street walking the promenade. Then you passed by like a shooting star. I started falling for you without a warning. Woo! We love you, Canada. We love you, Canada and Beverly.
I'm sorry, I'm still bopping from Jedward.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
I know.
Holy cow. Yeah.
They're cute, though.
Well, and
They're
we've
really
got to have
cute.
those guys back.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they've got to come back when it's a little warmer. It's funny because some of the people in the UK that were tweeting
Well,
are -10. They couldn't, you know.
Okay, well, if you're in, now, people in UK, because we know you're out there, if you're in Terrace Bay, which is on Lake Superior shoreline, it's -41 there this morning. There you go. That's the temperature. So, I mean, that's not a wind chill value.
That's just the temperature.
That's the temperature.
Wow.
Now, and I can tell you that Fahrenheit and Celsius equal at -40.
Yeah.
That somehow the whole
Oh,
the
is
way
that
it
what
works,
happens?
yeah, they equal at -40.
So it's all the same now.
It's just one big icicle now, Mark. So
Yes.
yeah, isn't that unbelievable? I know. It's brutally cold.
So they didn't, because they were saying, -10, they hadn't felt -10. Oprah goes along to Edmonton and she's like, it's really cold in Edmonton.
Could someone not have invited me in the springtime or fall time or something?
The spring's no guarantee.
And just by the way,
That's
for
true.
Jedward fans, because there's just a few of them.
Oh, look at this Oprah. Look at her coat.
look at.
Look at the coat she's wearing.
I think she's got hot shots in her
Now,
pocket.
is that the tarmac at the airport?
Yes, in Edmonton.
Well, she'd technically be in Leduc there.
So
Unless they choppered her into the airport.
they, just for Jedward fans, by the way, they did promise to come back on the show with a full meal deal when they're back on tour, when they come through Canada, as they take North America back.
And by the way, Jedward fans, encourage them to make that sooner than later.
Yes.
Start now.
That's right. Jedward. Bye, Canada.
I'm changing the name to Jeffward.